So this is my process video for project 1, which is the periodic table. The element that I drew at the beginning of the project, it was arsenic, which has an atomic symbol of AS, and it is element number 33 on the elemental table. Arsenic is classified as a metalloid. It bonds strongly with many metals, as well as many other elements. A couple of interesting facts about it are it's very poisonous to living creatures, especially humans, although it is found in our bodies and in most of the foods that we eat. It's just not in a high enough dosage to do anything lethal. It is also used in many of the pesticides that are sprayed on crops around the world. So once I figured out what arsenic was, it was time to start thinking about what am I going to do with this to implement it with the system that we're supposed to create for the elemental table. I did some research. Well, I did a lot of research actually. And as you can see, I just started doodling, wrote down some information about what arsenic is. Just some other doodles. It is also a very big problem around the world, being found in drinking water, and scientists have been trying to figure out the easiest way to get it out of drinking water once it's been contaminated. Alright, I was having trouble with concepts at first because I understood what the element was, but I wasn't quite sure what I could implement into the entire table based on this element. So I decided I probably should do lots of experiments. This is kind of where I started out, and this was based on one of my earlier sketches, or a couple of them actually. This is the alchemical symbol for arsenic, with the information placed within. I just did some variations on this, ran with it, tried taking information out, adding information in. At the first critique, I decided this wasn't the right path. I wanted to try something different. So I went along again with my drawing from earlier with the circle. Decided to go to a more simplistic way of thinking about this symbol and the table itself. So there the information is displayed very grid-like. And then this ended up being my final project after tweaking the circle concept over and over for a week or two. I'm very pleased with what it turned out to be. And also as reference, these are the other colors of the different categories of elements. I decided to go with lighter hues of the colors, almost like a pastel color scheme. But overall, I am happy with my final product. I think it serves the job that we were asked to do, and I think it could be easily implemented into any element on the periodic table.